What's up, guys? Bowser's Reaction Pit. I was told I don't do enough Sepultura, old Sepultura, which is cool because I love me some old Sepultura. So, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I usually don't do live videos, but I know what they sound like live now, or I know what Max sounds like live nowadays. So,
it's always interesting to look back and see, you know, what they sounded like back then, because it's kind of easy to forget.
So 1991, this is probably like right when their Rise album came out. So one of my favorite albums by them. I mean, it's so hard to pick. I mean, you got Beneath the Remains, Arise, KSAD.
I like Roots. To each their own. I mean, when you get a good variety like that, but a band that still sounds fundamentally the same, that can do different styles like that, I mean, it's no wonder why that they're popular.
Let's get into it. Live in Finland, 1991.
Where was I in 1991? Did I even know Finland existed in 1991? I don't know.
Before the breakdown, Max's voice sounds so much different nowadays. He looks so much different too.
Yeah. 91. I mean, that was a while ago. You're talking that was like what, 20? I can't do math. 26, 27 years ago. 25. American education system failing. But a lot can change in that time. But I'll tell you what, though, those dudes at that show, what city they were in, they got a good show that day. Sound
looks very warm.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people there knew Sepultura. Also, they had like banners and stuff.
Yeah, back then, I mean, honestly, I didn't know them until just before the KSAD album came out.
91, I was just breaking out of listening to like Alvin and the Chipmunks and stupid crap like that until I actually started hearing good music, thanks to you. Yeah, I know, I used to listen to shit like that.
Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
We all had to start somewhere, you know?
Yes, Dave! Oh, man. All right, well, glad I was some service to you. I can thank this album. My buddy Darren, I probably learned Sepultura through them. I learned Slayer through him, Sepultura, Cancer, Suicidal Tendencies, Body Count.
Bands like Suicidal Tendencies.
Body Count. So Rage Against the Machine is another one I learned from. I mean, I learned a lot of music from him. So
I remember listening to this whole album at the bus stop, like waiting to go to school, like actually on like on a Walkman, like on tape, and it would like stop and you'd like turn it over.
Yeah, and it had on tape. You had the tape?
I had the tape. I still have it at home.
All right.
Still actually have the tape.
All right.
Yep. Yeah.
It has that on it on the CD.
Yeah.
On the CD cover. So yeah. All right. Enough.
Good song though. Good song.
Enough getting naked for you guys here. All right.
Favorite part coming up right here.
Igor!
Bass player playing the chords like that, man.
Something old. Okay, for moment to be judged.
Wow, they were gonna. Yeah, they had a good show that day. I feel like people that were there.
I'm glad I did the live version because I never really heard Sepultura back then live. So
you know what? Like just listening to that song again, there's something about it. Remember, how like I don't necessarily like songs that sound disjointed or that have like all kind of different stuff thrown in. What was it about music back then that they were able to put different things in there, and it stayed all together somehow. They just did it so good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the tempo changes, the speed, the slightly different,
It's their,
octaves, the way that they hit the notes, everything. It kept it all together. It just sounded good.
Yeah. I hear you.
It just set the bar high, and there's a lot of people, that try to do it, and it just doesn't work nowadays. Sepultura had it.
The boy is right. So, yeah. I'll do another one, just not tonight. I got a huge list. This list, you guys. Just look at it. Look at it. Tons of stuff I got to cover tonight. So,
but yeah, always cool to look back where the bands came from. The early days like that. Sepultura.
All right, guys. Speaking of Sepultura, I'm gonna Sepultura myself out of here. Bye.